Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Crusader Kings 3. It is our extra life Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's pause for a second here. It is our extra life random Dynasty game, where we are currently playing as still Count Gerardo, but he is the count of 5 different counties. In fact, he could have had 6, but we gave away Cornwall over here. And things are all of a sudden going a lot more swimmingly than they were a little while ago. Our dynasty is still weird in that we started over here, and we're now basically Brittany and a couple other little blips and blobs. We do have a lot of members of our dynasty, which started with just a single person, Count Gilvoro, now has many living members, and many of them are in positions of power, which is great to see. You know what? Do we care about killing Rodrigo? I don't really do anything for us. It does hurt our relationship with Manric, but the expected value here is about 150 learning lifestyle as opposed to the 50 over here. Although I get a hook on this guy, but who cares about this guy? Stream trashes, even though 3 grown men are weighing him down, work frantically, and it fails. Oh well. Womp womp. Does it count as one of my kills? Yep, died of a botched treatment. Alright. Groovy. So yeah, it is nice to see a little bit of Brittany in Britain over here. And maybe we can expand on that a little bit. Although right now I'm kind of happy to just save up money and build some things. Oh, lots of people can get married. So, matrilineal. We're going to go pretty quick over here. Matrilineal. Sure. Oh, well, hold on. Was it the same one twice? Okay, well, there you go. Grandson can get married over here. Do we want to... I might want to go fecund. Let's just do that. Oh, inbred. Okay. So let's not do that. And a granddaughter over here can get married. She's got... Oh, there we go. You can marry this triple one, which makes it will get inherited and might intensify. That is very good. Okay. And yeah, he keeps saying we can declare war, and they're not stronger than us, except with all their allies, they most certainly are. So, don't think there's a good target for holy warring right now, and really feeling a lot less stress about it since we can do a bunch more construction. I mean, money makes the world go round, baby. Let's do that. Pastoral land versus hunting land. What is the difference with the upgrades? So at max, it's 1.3. Supply limit, sure. Reinforcement rates, culture, okay. Hunting grounds maxed out, 1.3. Hostile raid time goes up. Might be relevant. I don't know, we'll go hunting ground. Done. Daughter-in-law dies. Oh, what is this? My heir is unmarried. Gerardo, no longer married. You were. You did have only one kid, unfortunately. You have no genetic traits, which is too bad. Oh yeah, inbred. I mean, it'd be nice if they weren't, like, super duper young, but I guess a lot of them are going to be. And if we want you to have more babies, they still have to be a little on the younger side. You know what? You've got a great genetic trait, and you're a little closer in age. So how about we do it that way? Oh, that's Gerardo, who I just arranged. I would like to create the duchy, but I don't know how critical it is. It would re-enable a building. The duchy is going to get created on my death because of our partitioning. I'm pretty certain. Yeah, Confederate partition. Unless in this case it wouldn't. What if it doesn't create the duchy at all? Like, it creates it if it, like, sort of almost contributes in a bad way to breaking up your land. Okay, control is in a good situation, that's fine. I don't know, we probably should just create it, just because it feels cool, but... Because... Alright, hold on. Upon succession, all titles held by the late ruler will be divided among their eligible children. The player heir is given the primary title, realm capital, and directorial titles. Young children will be given titles starting with those of the same rank as the primary title. If none are available, they're given lower rank. Younger children will have titles created for them if enough land is held. Yeah, I don't actually know if that'll create the duchy title. What is this? Local fisherman has come before me claiming to be able to cook an enchanted supper. You're an herbalist. Supposedly she catches dreamfish from a secret spot and performs strange rituals upon them. She then serves their heads, with each fish inspiring ecstatic visions for days upon consumption. Oh, we're gonna get high. Fisherwoman wrings her hands as she looks at me, eyes alight with greed and fear. Prepare me one of your magic fish. Okay, so there's a 60% chance I'll have horrifying visions, which give me a severe health penalty. This ritual, you much teach to me, will stress me out because I'm zealous. 40% chance of increasing my learning, but I become a witch. Joins my court, but it could go really bad. Earns the nickname Fishy. No. Let's go aloof from the commoners. Direct and vassal opinion. I'm actually losing piety right now because of my gluttony. Wow. Tell you what, we're gonna go suffer not a witch to live. Gonna get a piety injection, just giving us a little bit of a buffer there, maybe, and the ability to spend points. We never did go on a pilgrimage or anything like that. We didn't have the money for a long time. Any genetic traits? No. There you go. Hey, and that one's not gonna be inbred. Okay, that's fine. Just like peasant revolt or whatever. And not against me directly, so I'm not gonna concern myself. It's probably these dudes over here. Learning lifestyle, anatomical study. So court physicians are cheaper. Now, what we should do is we should hire someone. I think we should just grab from our court, sort by learning. It was only 16. 34. You have a lot of time to maybe learn your skill. I don't suppose you would convert, huh? No? Alright, we'll search for physician then. And see what we can do. 5 learning, 10 learning. 10 learning is not much, and that's with already having 2 pips of physician. Honestly, it's really not ideal. You know what? They both fail to impress me. We will come back over here. Sort by learning. I'm going to grab my grad daughter over here and make her court physician. Bam. And someone wants to murder someone. Okay. So yeah, 22. She'll have time to develop those traits. And she's got a good base learning. I think she's going to be better overall as a pick. And yeah, I think we need 250 gold to make the duchy. We'll probably save up to a little over 250 gold. Secrets of the body. Might learn a lifestyle perk. Yeah, let's try it. Sometimes it can go quite poorly. Diplomacy challenge. Critical stress, no. It's unseemly. Alright, let's do the challenge here. I should probably go on a hunt, although that'll cost money. She's ecstatic about interest in anatomy. Only way to stave off the smell. Perhaps flowers. It's coin flip. I might become ill. I think I've learned enough. I don't want to become ill. I really don't want to die early. Well, I mean, at this point, it wouldn't necessarily be early, but it's still pretty rough. Let's go on a hunt. Burn off a little bit of stress here. I know I wanted to save up for the duchy, but... But I think the stress is a good idea to make sure... Because since, you know, one thing's already on cooldown, we want to make sure to cycle them before something bad happens. Lots of schemes going on. We do have some scheme, you know, disruption active, and we've got some bonuses to it, so hopefully it's going to work out okay. Would love to take a big bite out of Aquitaine. You know, if we did want to declare war, what are you looking at? You are more powerful. It'd be great if the kingdom level dudes would do some holy war. There, I just didn't want too many Violantes. It seemed to come up a lot. Health is poor. Yeah, well, we should be able to get another buff to it fairly soon with the next level of medicine over here. Reduced illness. It still helps. Yeah, we've got to get this title going, which, there we go. I'm going to do that now. I'm not even going to save buffer amounts of money here. We're going to create this duchy immediately. Duchy of Poitou. And we are now a duke. And apparently we can have some more Knigets, which is nice. We can have up to 12. I could do the invite. I mean, I may as well. We don't necessarily have to hire them. So this disabled building should no longer be disabled. Yeah, there we go. It's no longer disabled. So we get strategic marshes over here, supply limit, fort level, hostile raids, garrison, levy reinforcement rate, defender advantage. That all sounds wonderful. So this is clearly the capital of the duchy. We should make this into, yeah, the realm capital. Oops. What is it? It's the de jure capital plateau. Making this move allowed even the capital has previously been moved. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. Konai was wonderful. But let's do this. Because that will guarantee that whoever gets the duchy title, like whoever is my prime heir. So, Gerardo Gerardez over here, who is not necessarily who I'm going to be playing with, because of course random succession, but Gerardo will inherit the duchy title and will also inherit the primary title right away. And so I think that'll make sense to make sure that's a sign. Lacking literacy. You require tutelage in deciphering written communication. Do I? Oh, I guess I only have a 7 learning. I'll gain some stress, increase my learning, and gain some experience. Or I'm a proficient writer. This would burn off stress. I don't like the idea of gaining more stress, although it's certainly not critical anymore. Let's do this, get the lifestyle experience, which actually might be a good idea here. Fingers crossed. Okay, convert faith no longer needed. Oh, promote culture, we still want to do some of that. Oh, not part of my realm, so I can't do it there. Let's do this, keep the duchy in as good shape as possible. I don't think I feel the need to do anything else. I mean, it would be nice to get the extra taxes, but this is good long-term implications. Too few spouses. Oh, really? Well then, sure. Yeah, I didn't realize we'd lost so many in here. There. And we want someone who's an adult now. Hold on, I don't remember who I clicked on. Secret explodes. Accuse my daughter of having extramarital affair. Well, damn it. Guess I have to stop doing that. Okay, one more spouse. Gives me not a very worthwhile alliance. That's a tier 2 trait, as opposed to these being tier 1. Oh, there we go. Max tier, Herculean. Let's do it. I mean, I'm not going to be alive much longer anyway. But maybe we can sneak in an extra bed somewhere along the way. I'm actually thinking about seducing the one who's Herculean over here. Oh shit, she's gay. Well, you know. So I'm betting I can't seduce you. Alright. That is going to make it a little harder. But sure. Tafrara can marry. She has no genetic traits, which is a shame. So yeah, we'll just pick whoever's... Oh, they're inbred. Damn it. How about you? Alright, there. Done. Good. Money's coming back up. Oh, mind and body. Further I delve into my studies, the more apparent the link between mind and body becomes apparent. My wise friend, King Menric, swears that vigorous movement helps... Okay, so yes, I can become athletic, or I can become a journaler, although that's only a 50-50. Journaler is good for stress loss and learning, but athletic 100% works and gives me a health boost. Plus burn some stress away. There we go, being athletic. I mean, we're still poor. Ooh, randomly lose some stress by being yelled at? I don't get it. That she even struggles, it's calming. Why would I think that? Is it a fickle thing? I don't know why that turned into a good event for us, you know? Seems a little odd. You child of our dynasty. How many living members are we up to? Oh, a renown dropped somewhere along the way. We were getting 10 for a while. Family's gone up, but... Oh, we don't have any more kings by marriage. We had a few. We had like 4 of them or something, didn't we? I don't know. Alright. Faris arrived, yes, okay. Lots of family members. Wouldn't mind starting another construction project before we kick the bucket. Could also consider another war. But not really. I mean, Aquitaine seems like the most tempting. Okay, we want to go wash our hands. Fewer illnesses, and then if we can get Iron Constitution, that would be huge for us. Yeah, some of the things we're picking up just counter penalties from disease. And suddenly we die. Okay. So we're going to pick up again as a count. Let's see what our situation is here. We're back in Kunai over here. Wow, this feels a little like deja vu. Well, we're 51 this time, so we won't last quite as long. We have no money. We do have a little bit of income, so at least there's that. We have a martial education, and this has started. We'll probably keep going down the focus over here. Our own prowess is not great. So I think I'll go strategy focus just for raw stats. Okay. We are irritable. Fecund. We don't have many kids, though. Let's get some additional spouses. This is the... you're the one who's gay. No, you're straight. Okay. Double up on the fecund, which might not be a terrible idea. Oh, never mind. Inbred. Alright. That. Is this the one we just asked about? I don't know. Let's click that. We'll just wait a few ticks here. Fourth in line to inherit Poitou. So we're not going to do anything really to shift things that way. We can designate a guardian for you. Who are intrigue focused. Actually, you're about to come of age. There. Let's throw that in there. Okay. There you go. Marriage. Negotiate an alliance with the Duke. Sounds great to me. Done. I mean, at least this territory was fairly well developed. I mean, our tax income's actually stupendous right now. And that's without anyone in these positions. All right, let's see what we got. I mean, obviously, you'd be the best spy master. Leaving our best steward somewhere around here. Best chancellor here. Best marshal here. I guess I'm fairly okay with how that worked out. It is a shame we never did convert this to Castilian. For now, I think we are going to keep it on taxes, though. We really do need that income boosted slightly. So I don't think we're going to try anything currently. I mean, our realm is still relatively intact, which is good. And so the Duchy of Poitou here, Duke Gerardo took over. We've got a good relationship. And he is our liege, right? Yeah. Because there's no duchy over here. Well. Council of Invitation, yes. Oh, and Marshal's great. Get the extra XP, which is going to be lovely in the territory we're looking for. Sorry, my phone is going crazy. It's been the last few recordings. It's all today. I'm just going to put it on airplane mode here. I was expecting some important messages, but I'm just getting bloop, bloop, bloop notifications from like 30 different people today. So let's just close that off. My last recording of the day, I'll be able to turn it back on afterwards. So we're going to be, just like with our last character, this guy's got some great hair though, just like with our last character, we're going to be in a little bit of a holding pattern. Without any money, with only having the county. Child of my dynasty, Ishmael. Call me Ishmael. What is this over here? Overseer. Oh yeah, it is good for the control growth, not that that's really a problem. How's the development? It is actually growing. Because the harbor gets the 5%, and there's a neighbor bonus. Okay. So we're getting some development. But yeah, this Norse culture thing, it would be nice to eliminate. But I think we do have to work on the taxes for now. Not that the income's in a bad place. We probably don't have any men-at-arms. Oh, we do have some. Actually, a surprising amount. Friendship. Oh, shit. I didn't realize we were at a stress level. I don't have enough for these. But we will in a second. Yeah, let's call for a hunt immediately. That's spending our money. I'm happy I'm running the taxes then. I don't have 20. Oh, we go and buy a fox? Gain stress because I'm arrogant. Can I unpause? Of course we get an event that we can't do. And that gives us stress when we're already stressed. Come on, game. Alright, let's get these notifications up. Because that's going to be kind of relevant right now. I have to wait until we get some money. Aldonza comes of age. No genetic traits. Very good intrigue. I'm definitely happy with the matrilineal marriage. We should be able to keep you here. I mean, we could go non-matrilineal for some reason. This would be the best way to potentially generate some big alliances. And that's one of the things with all the matrilineal marriages with our daughters here, or the females of our house, is we are losing out on some alliance potential. But, again, our goal is just to make, like, our family above all others is the only thing that matters. We got a hottie over here. Let's get her married to him. There we go. It'd be great if you would convert. And you'll do it. Perfect. Much appreciated. Okay, so... third now in line. I mean, we could murder our way up there, but it would be bad for our family. On the other hand, the higher up the chain we are, the better for our family it is. Because we're much more competent than the rest of the family. We don't have much in the way of intrigue. We are good at warfare. How's Devin looking over here? My half-brother. I mean, he is still ruling the area. Okay. Alright. So I don't know what we're going to do next here. It's much more convenient when we have a change of character near the end of a video. So I can consider what's going on. I do definitely want to keep taxing so that we can run a feast fairly soon, since I am very stressed. Let's do that. Let's hope we don't get an event that generates more stress, or that requires more money, which can happen with wine and things and whatever. Maybe I'll leave a little bit of a buffer before I start this one. Like an extra 25 gold, maybe? Might not be a terrible idea. I don't know what kind of money we'd be looking at for it, but... Count John Joe. I was going to say, that's definitely for Extra Life Dynasty, that's for sure. Done. Okay, let's start the feast. We still are technically at stress level 1, just barely. Hey! There we go. No longer overwhelmed by stress. That's good. Oh, because I'm irritable, I can do this. Well, either way, I lose the same amount of stress. Compassionate versus irritable. So let's do this one. Don't necessarily need another rivalry. Okay, a little bit of conflict going on here. Don't want to generate stress. Raid speed, yeah. Man-at-arms counter efficiency. Just movement speed, just generally speaking. I don't know, we'll get envelopment, that's going to be fine. Guest depart. Non-critical stress, still a little bit of money in the bank. And suddenly my sister dies and I'm critically stressed again. Are you kidding me? Just like that. Alright, let's lash out. Okay. Non-critical stress. Again, at least it didn't cost us money. But yeah, with both Hunt and Feast on cooldown, I really wanted to make sure to lower that. And then we can set Lashing Out on a cooldown as well. It's 3 years, but it's going to be required. Listen, Count Antonino here is... or Sheik. Right, Sheik, but, I mean... yeah, it is a county, but... second in line now. People keep dropping like flies over here. I mean, if we did boop him... well, he might have other kids. You know, he might get other kids before that happens. Just saying. If he were to have an unfortunate accident... 38. He actually might not have any more kids in time. We're going to keep an eye on that. There might have to be a little bit of internal boopage in our family here. Nephew Gerardo was slain in the Battle of Anjou. That's probably why we moved up the inheritance chain, actually. Don't freaking siege my land. I don't want to lose tax money to a war I'm not even involved in. That's exactly what's going to happen here. Oh, for crying out loud. What is this war? Oh, it's literally a claim for the county that I'm in. That we're going to lose. Oh god, more wars. Now the problem is, very soon we're probably going to be ending this run because of the Royal Court DLC. Which, depending on when this video airs, I might already be able to start putting out content for Royal Court. I don't know how far ahead these recordings are and what date this is going to be put out on. But the enemy of Rome. Studying taxes ancient generals. Yeah, but I'm going to get stressed like mad from each one of these because I'm compassionate. Or arrogant. It'd be great to grab some military traits, but we can't afford the stress right now. If we lose, I mean, this war is going to be lost. We're going to lose this land. It's gonna game over us. Now, we'll be able to take over playing as someone else. I suppose, strictly speaking, we could choose to make ourselves the Duke of Poitou again. That would be a way to do it. Or even maybe we take over the kingdom. Such as it. Wait, what? Well, shit fell apart fast. Things were great, and then they weren't. Well, some of these might be independence wars. And that might change things, but Liberty War. Oh my god. Yes, the Extra Life Dynasty is known far and wide. True, but isn't going to be ruling much in a second here. Let's let this run through and see exactly what this is. We'll go over a few minutes just to see the result of how this shakes out. This might be... Honestly, this might just be the end of us ruling the Extra Life Dynasty. They'll still exist. There's lots of members out there who have little roles and things like that. But we might have passed the zenith of the Extra Life Dynasty. Sad way for it to go. But yeah, we're going to lose that county. Maybe we'll run in observer mode until the end of the episode. Because I think it's going to game over us. There it is. So yeah, let's go into observer mode for a second. Okay, I lost the Sheikdom of Cornai, although it's still part of Brittany? Okay, so that was just internal warfare. Okay, so it's not... And yeah, so hold on, it's even ruled by an extra lifer. Okay, so that much is fine. Sure, but... It's these other wars I'm more scared of. Northman Army, the Duchy of Brittany. You see that? Now, maybe if I took over, I could defend it. That is possible. Can I just, like, take over from observer mode? Is there a button? Okay, control click shows me their point of view. So, observing as them. Let's take a look at these numbers here. Wait, you only have 110 soldiers? Oh yeah, so these are all lost. Even if I took over there's nothing I could do. Okay. Speed 5. We'll just watch from the point of view of Malika Aragontes of Brittany from OG House Extra Life. That's amazing. Not one of the sub-dynasties. Alright. Battlements? Uh-huh. Yeah, well, we're discovering a lot of things that we're not very good at right now. I think this might be the end of our run. The good news is it does line up very nicely with starting a fresh run with the Royal Court DLC. It is a little sad to see anything end, especially the tragic tale of House Extra Life here. Now, how much of it was something we could have had, we could have done differently that would have made it work better? I don't know. One of the things that would be interesting here is we did start in a pretty tricky situation. Right? Because we started Christian, surrounded by very powerful Muslim groups over here, which forced us to convert early on, which turned out to be pretty good probably for growing our house. On the other hand, did make it harder to expand over here. I could have, I suppose, focused on heading south here, although these are really powerful groups. Maybe if we're going to play Christian, it might have made more sense to start a little bit more centralized. That might have worked out much, much better for us, and we probably could have played the marriage game a lot better. That's the thing. going Muslim and having multiple wives did help us create many more members of our family, but probably hurt our ability to inherit a billion things via the marriage game. All right, see, more wars lost over here. You have a single county. Who's in charge of Brittany over here? King Pedro is in charge of Brittany, the Kingdom of Brittany, but he's about to lose the... Oh, no, he's actually going to be able to hold on to that against here. Okay, so, there's still some land that is going to be around here. If we watch from this guy's point of view, King Pedro. Is this guy... I think he's the guy who just beat us in Cornai, right? Yeah. So he's got that land over there. Okay, he's aging gracefully, for whatever that might mean. He's running around. There's actually some pretty scary dudes. It said that we had... Oh, another war started. Duchy of Poitou. Which doesn't look good for us. Looks like they're going to be able to fight off the Norsemen. But that'll be that. Okay, tell you what. We're going to put a cut in here. What I will do is I will try to start up the Royal Court DLC. And I will try to take over as King Pedro. And I will see if that works. Look in the comments, I suppose, for news if there's going to be another episode in this series. Or, I mean, if you stay tuned to the channel, there'll be another episode of Crusader Kings 3. It will either be a continuation of this dynasty, if the DLC doesn't shatter everything, or, and I suspect this is going to be much more likely. In fact, we should probably just recognize that the DLC, it's changing so many things, a fresh start is probably correct. I should probably just commit to that. On the bright side, the Extra Life Dynasty has not fallen. At the very least, they're still going to have Brittany, which is great. They may lose Poitou over here, depending on, how some of the luck of some of the battles might shake out. They might lose Poitou, but they will still hold on to Brittany. They will still have a kingdom, which is going to be nice, and hopefully they can keep doing that. And I mean, it's not like they still don't have a bunch of family members out there who have influence in a variety of different places and might be able to keep doing more. But this is going to be the end of the Extra Life Dynasty Let's Play, because Royal Court is going to change a lot of things, and it would be better with a fresh start. It was a hell of a lot of fun, though. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time for a new game of Crusader Kings 3. Bye-bye.